Hi, this is Slosh. I was wondering how long I could stay still before it started to look... It's going to happen straight away. It happens straight away. Every day. See everything move? By the way, see the sign? That way! Mama Cass painted that in the afternoon the other day, and we forgot to use it at the live show. I'm still amazed that we had it sitting next to us, right next to the barrel. Can you see my dog in the background over there? He's being very, very... Anyway, welcome back to Slosh's Bar and Grill. We were doing that, still doing Slosh's Bar and Grill, for the Advent Calendar, 3rd Annual Advent Calendar Craft Beer and Hot Sauce. Today, we are actually recording at 9 o'clock on the 12th. Last night, I went to a concert. We will be starting with the 2016 Buuz Advent Calendar. And I'll pour that, and then I'll tell you what happened last night, because it was pretty funky. So make sure that I can't see what it is. Ooh. I can't see what it is. I'm not looking. How can I not see? What's that? What's that? I gotta stop wearing my reading glasses. Hassel Sloth. Awesome. Oh wow, that picture is... If I can get this in focus, how cool is that? That is fucking awesome. I'm not using autofocus on the webcam. I'm going to move this over here a little bit. Yeah, I'm not using autofocus on that because it seems to get more frames per second, and we're still trying to work that out. This is Hassel Sloth West Coast IPA, 7.2 ABV, 330 mils, by the Merchant Brewing Company. Don't hassle the sloth. Oh man, this writing is tiny. It's just not very bright in this room. This IPA will take you straight to Cali. Like the all-American hero Hasselhoff. This is pure West Coast, big, bold, sexy. You'll feel like Elvis, only alive. Oh. Ride the lupulin waves, but show this beer respect or you'll end up eating cheeseburgers off the floor. Do you remember that video of him eating cheeseburgers off the floor? It's very funny. About Merchant Brewing Company. We are a gypsy brewing company based in Sydney's inner west, founded by 3 mates in a kitchen on Merchant Street. We love brewing beer, and so does Cecil, our sloth. We hope you enjoy beer and sloths as much as we do. Do you actually own a sloth? Can you actually own a sloth in Australia? Because I want a sloth. How do I get a sloth? Because my name's Slosh. And back when we played a multi-user dungeon game back in the late 90s, like a text-based mud, which is why I type so fast. That's our guild name was Followers in Sloth. So we'll pour this. I'm using the goblet again because I like the big goblet because it's harder for me to spill on my desk with lots of things on it. Because my desk always has lots of things on it. So anyway, last night, this is on the 12th day of Christmas. Slosh tried Hassel Sloth West Coast IPA, and it's been a long day. I got home very late last night. Cheers, let's try this. You can really taste the booze in that. It's got a weird aftertaste. It got a really weird aftertaste. It's definitely got big flavour in it. Like, it's really weird. It's a weird aftertaste. You know this hat, by the way, that I've been wearing? Ah! Almost knocked everything over. See this shirt? My friend Joey Caddick got me this because I'm a librarian. Straight out of the library. I really enjoy wearing it, actually. And this, for some reason, fascinates me. I've never worn hats. But I really enjoy wearing it while I'm filming this. I don't know. Basically, I look the same. Hair everywhere. You okay? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not going to do that. Anyway, this is interesting. The aftertaste is really weird. But not in a bad way. Just in a, I'm not quite sure what I'm tasting. I guess it's a West Coast IPA that makes it a bit different, but as this isn't a beer o'clock, we're not going too much into the beer. I'm going to give that 7. Because I like the number 7. And it doesn't taste too bad. It tastes pretty good, actually. So the band we went to last night was, see if we can get this in focus, Catatonia. Now, Catatonia, look at all that light. Catatonia were a band that Buuz and my mate Minnie and Tyrrell that I talked about with the big black dick that knocked everything over a few nights ago used to listen to when we were in high school. And it's one, you know, the bucket lists for them. They were one of their bands. Minnie actually got his online name that he plays under Blackheen from that band. So it was like one of their bucket list kind of bands. And I liked all the songs they played back then, but I hadn't heard anything or bought anything or knew their names or knew who they were or anything. I don't mind going to concerts. I love going to concerts where I don't know the music because you find new music, but we were on a D&D weekend away. We went away for 3 days to play D&D. It was fucking excellent, except I was really sick. And on the first night, they all got really drunk on the balcony, and Tyrrell and Buuz and Minnie bought tickets to Catatonia. As you can see, VIP. I think it was like $250 a ticket. And they got me one. I was asleep downstairs sick. I'm not sick from drinking, because that doesn't happen to me. But I had a flu that went from a migraine to gastro to like a death flu. It was like the plague. It was horrible. I was taking gastro stop just to be able to roll dice and sitting further away from me. Anyway, they bought these tickets, and they were ordered by Tyrrell, who my friend that I was talking about the other day, with the big black penis, and he was on a plane flying back from America while they were playing, so he missed the gig. And I felt like a massive fraud because, I mean, I was up there in the meet and greet meeting the band, and I didn't really know them, didn't really know what to say, and they gave us all this stuff. They gave us guitar picks, and for some reason, they had extra ones at the end, and not everyone wanted them, so I got to bring one home for me and for each of my 3 boys. So Kaylin, Brackett, and Phoenix all got their own picks, and we were playing guitar on it tonight. But they gave us these to sign, and I got this one signed for Tyrrell. And I had to explain to each of them that he didn't really get my wife pregnant. It was the big black penis fertility idol. These guys are from Sweden, and I got a photo with them after holding the sign up, but I had to say dick to every single one of them. So got all their signatures, and we got Rensk. Rensk wrote, "Thanks for getting Slosh's wife pregnant," and they all signed it. And this is my gift to him because he's moving to America. I'm going to miss him very, very much. This is absolutely unique. They looked at me and I said, "Look, can you write thanks for getting Slosh's wife pregnant?" And they said, "Who's Slosh?" I was like, "That's me. This is for my mate Tyrrell." And I was like, "Don't worry, he didn't actually have sex with my wife that I know about. It was he gave us a big black dick from Papua New Guinea that was a fertility idol, and then we got pregnant really quickly." Which, you know that story from the other night. So the fact that this exists, signed by the band, is it's one of those things in life I'm going to look back on, and I'm going to wonder why these things exist. But I hope that he likes it. I hope he doesn't think you asshole making fun of me, because I wasn't making fun of it. It was, well, it gave me a reason to be in that really awkward room. Meet and greets are really awkward. They're really, really, really awkward. Wow, just everyone standing around the corner of the room, around the sides. and you walk over in a line and you meet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you all go stand on the corners of the room. Then one person goes over at a time, take photos. Bar's not open. It's a really awkward experience. I don't understand why the bands organize it in that way, because I don't see how it can be fun for them. And that's what I was really thinking of, was like, how could that be fun for them? I mean, it'd have to be awkward for them. The gig was interesting. We saw Seth Rogen. Dude was really trying to look like Seth Rogen. And we saw Mac from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That was pretty cool. And the support bands weren't my thing. And as I said, I went into the concert not knowing the band very well, and yet wearing one of these and feeling like I didn't, you know, the Wayne's World, like, I'm not worthy. I really, really, really felt that. But they were good. They changed a lot since their first albums. I think Buuz was telling me that the singer Ransk heard his voice somewhere between the second and third, or third and fourth album, or something like that. If I'm wrong, and you guys know more, correct me, because I really don't know. But their songs feel like parts of a giant concept album, like the 2 CD epic like rock operas that Arion does, or like the double concept album Pink Floyd The Wall. Like, it feels like if they don't make something like that, the world will have lost something. Because I can, in the different styles of their songs and in the different, like, it feels like you could tell an epic story with them from start to finish, like Arion's The Human Equation or The Wall. And it was a really good, I had such fun at the gig. The gig was awesome. The gig was really, really good. It's nice to go to things, like I said, where you don't know the music, so you find new music. And yeah, it was really good, and they were nice guys, and they put up with my shit. They wrote, "Thanks for getting Slosh's wife pregnant," and I sent a photo to Tyrrell. I think he was on the plane. He hasn't responded yet, so I hope he's not angry with me for doing it. But I like to think that the fact that one of their childhood heroes wrote a joke about a big black dick, and I had to explain the big black dick to each of them in a row. I like to think that I made a massive fool of myself and they laughed at me, and that Tyrrell will enjoy that, because fuck me, they gave me strange looks like, no, don't worry, he didn't actually have sex with her, I think. I'm pretty sure. He gave me an idol, he didn't inseminate her. And they were just going, what the fuck, man? But it was a really good gig, man. Really good. And got home at 12 or 1 o'clock, went to sleep at 3, got up at 6, went to work. Work today was awesome. This is the first time I've been recording something on the day, so I don't even know if this is going to make it up on the day, but if it doesn't, I've got a plan for a placeholder, and we'll see how that goes. I like having that sign behind me. By the way, if you look there, that's a Beer O'Clock wall-mounted bottle opener that Cassie found, which is pretty damn awesome. And you can see the box there that's got all of our bottle caps in it that we've done from all of our reviews. I came in today and my microphone was all like bent around upside down like it had swung. I'm glad it didn't fall off. Anyway, it's been a really long day. I'm a little bit tired. And I'm going to record 2 tonight, so I'm ahead again. By the way, and this is, I'm going to put a link to this. I'll see if it's still up. See if it'll still be up. One of my very good friends. I met Rob Weeks, who does the Firefly podcast, role-playing like Firefly podcast, which has just got better and better and better and better every single season. He's been doing it for years, and he does a few other ones. He's just a genuinely fucking awesome dude. And he put up as a joke, basically a joke. He's a I'm going to read it to you. I'll put a link down below, I'll read it to you. I haven't shaved my entire face in a decade. If I reach my goal, I'll shave my head, beard, and moustache. If I double my goal, I'll shave my eyebrows, as long as my boss gives me approval. I'm trying to get a new mic for all the podcasts I do, and I'm planning on doing from role-playing to improv to educational children's shows. I am just a chicken farmer in Central California. I make about $20K a year, so upgrading my equipment for anything like this is basically impossible. Anything past the goal will go to buying fun science stuff for my kids because I love doing experiments with them for their school. The whole point of this is to get a new mic, but if I go over my goal, those funds will go to improving my daughter's education in science, which I believe is important. Fucking oath, science is important. Any funds raised would go directly to these two goals, not a penny to anything else. I appreciate anything given and understand this will likely fail, but hey, it will be fun to give it a try. It was about 5 minutes after they went up. I put $50 on it, and it started rolling along. They've hit their $300 of their 300 goal. It is up. How much longer is it up for? Do GoFundMe's only go up to the total amount? Can I donate? Oh, I can donate. Hey, Rob. I'm going to put some more money on. This is in Advent Calendar 12? Is it 12? In Advent Calendar number 12. Yeah, alright. We're in Australia. 61 continue donation amount. I can't give you another 50, but I can give you this. I can do that. So I'm just gonna quickly do this. Oh, that's nuts. Just a second. I'm not going to tell you what I'm typing in though, because that would be really, really silly. 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10. Let's see if it works. Yeah, do it. Confirm. Alright. That seems to have worked. This was a test while recording my advent calendar to see if you can get more than your total goal. I realize now this was a strange way to discover this when Google exists. Anyway, so we've done that. And I'm going to have a look at it now. Yep, okay, so you can still donate to it. Donate to Rob. He's a legend. He'll be using it for good things. He'll be using it for science for his kids. He's a good dad. He works his ass off and does several podcasts. And he's just one of those genuinely nice people that deserve a fucking break. And he's already hit his goal to get his new mic. But if you can afford to $5, $1, whatever, I'll have a link down below. Throw it to him. I believe in paying it forward. I massively believe in paying it forward. Anyway, we're supposed to do a sauce. We will be doing today, because we still haven't sat down and wrapped them up. I've been picking them as we go, and I've been wanting to try this for a really long time. Heartbreaking Dawn's Classic Gold Habanero. I'm so unhappy with the light reflection on this. Let's see if we can do it. There we go. Reading glasses. I'm going to be recording another one after this, so this is going to be really interesting to see how black my eyes get by the end of that. Because I'm a very tired little slosh. It's late. What book shall I read from at the end of today? I'm trying to think of it now, actually. What could we read from? I've got the dictionary up there. I don't think anyone actually wrote the quote from Jaws yet. It's interesting to see how many people watch all the way through this. I wonder how many people watch this one all the way through, especially given that like half of it. I'm just like looking over here, but the concert was amazing, and just the fact that I managed to get them to write that has literally blown my mind. This is real. These are legitimate, fantastic, talented musicians. And I had to talk to them about dicks. Black dicks, big ones. And how they didn't really get my wife pregnant. So Tyrrell, the whole room was laughing. And the look on his face when he wrote this was wonderful. So I hope you enjoy it. We'll be doing Heartbreaking Dawn's classic Gold Habanero sauce. Let's go with a little... But yes, I will have a link down below to Rob's GoFundMe. I think he's got like another 6 days on it or something. Send him some money. He's really good. Oh, this has been in the cupboard a while. You can tell when they've been in the cupboard for a while because they will have the neck stuff. Oh, I'm gonna have to shake you up real good. Give you a real good shake. Real good shake. So I hope the placeholder that I put up tonight, because I've got Australian internet, and to this video length, there's no way I'll get this uploaded by midnight. And even though I'm filming it on the right day, that's why I filmed them the day before, because I have to take all night to upload. You seriously didn't go down? You're gonna be like that to me. There's something about, you know, you got your sauces in the cupboard for a while, and there's that neck stuff. The neck stuff. Can you get past the neck stuff for me? Oh, we're getting there. Be a bit loud over there. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was almost a tragedy. This is on the 12th day of Christmas. Slosh tried Heartbreaking Dawn's classic Gold Habanero. It's really chunky. It's really chunky. I didn't read anything about it. Anyway, that was chunky. Heartbreaking Dawns uses only the finest natural ingredients to bring you our classic Gold Habanero hot sauce. A unique take on a timeless tasty convention. Whether it's Mexican, Indian, Caribbean, or American barbecue, our classic Gold is sure to delight the senses. Our gourmet hot sauce is crafted with a precision and a love that we know you'll be able to taste. Ingredients, whoa, that's going to be difficult. It's not that I'm blind, I don't need glasses. That light is really bad. Tomato sauce. And in parentheses, tomato puree, water, less than 2% of salt, citric acid, spice, and natural flavour. In parentheses. Water, onion, green bell peppers, carrots, brown sugar, red habanero peppers, red scotch bonnet peppers, garlic, white vinegar, salt, mustard flour. And you know what? This, like the one, I think it was last night, which was the smoky barbecue. I think that was last night. This is perfect for hot dogs. This flavour, this tomato sauce, is absolutely perfect for hot dogs or burgers. Absolutely perfect. 7 out of 10. Flavour. 2 out of 10 heat. 2 out of 10 heat. We are at 23 minutes and 49 seconds. Catatonia was awesome. It's really good to go to a gig with friends and just laugh and have fun and hear good music, and yeah, really, really good. So if you guys from Catatonia ever see this, you rock. And I will be playing your music now and buying it, even though I'd never bought it before. And I ended up at your meet and greet talking about a penis. And I feel weird about that. But also kind of proud. I don't know how many other people have ever talked to you about a Papua New Guinean big black penis fertility idol. I like to think I'm the first person to talk to Catatonia from Sweden about a Papua New Guinean big black penis fertility dildo. I'll see you guys tomorrow for tomorrow's advent calendar. If this goes up late, I am super sorry, but I will be putting a placeholder up that I'm going to try and work out how to do now. As always, thank you so much for watching. Check out the Patreon. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook. Join the Facebook group. Most important thing. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. See, now I have to go. Oh, where's the button? You know what I should do is I should go over here and go. Oh, there's the button. Peace.